Hey guys, what's up? And welcome to our YouTube channel. And I'll be your YouTube tutor for the next 25 HTML5 and HTML videos. And just in case you are stumbling on this channel through this video for the first time and you don't understand what's going on, and I will really like you to actually revert back to the link below so you can just have a basic grasp of what's going on. And this video is coming, or this tutorial series is actually coming right after the video I made yesterday, talking about releasing series and as well as making a lot of tutorial resource. So just as this series is going to be going on HTML5 basic for beginners and also advanced HTML concepts, I'll also be starting another series for the graphic guys too. So both series will be running concurrently. So alright guys, what is HTML5 and what are we going to be doing in this course for the next 25 videos? What are we going to be doing? I know some of you are already anticipating what next I'm going to say and what makes this course different from others. I was going through YouTube videos and I discovered that most of the HTML courses I'm seeing, which they are still very much relevant. Yes, I'm not here to downplay any course series that's going on YouTube, you get, but I feel most of them are 5 years ago, 7 years ago, 8 years ago, and well, it's still the same practice, you get, but sometimes a newer course series can inspire people to take these things more serious, and also you can some of those concepts you overlook during those periods. That's why it's actually good to update some courses. You will find them in the newer series, and that's why I encourage you all to look at this series properly, because it's going to be integrating a lot of new features of HTML, although there have not been any massive updates for the last 10 years. But well, we can talk about new semantics and how to do better while coding HTML. Alright guys, what is HTML and what is HTML5? Well, HTML is a foundational language and it's used for creating web pages and web applications. And HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. And HTML5 is simply the fifth major version of the Hypertext Markup Language. And since HTML5, there hasn't been any I think major updates, or there hasn't been any updates on HTML. I believe that's actually the last version of the Hypertext Markup Language. And its history and evolution dates back from I think 1989 to 1991. And HTML actually originated or started in 1999, and it was developed by this developer, and his name is Tim Berners-Lee in 1989. And it was then it was meant to be like a simple language to create and link web documents using HTML, using basic elements like paragraphs, headings, and hyperlink. And the first version of HTML actually standardized the way information was presented and linked across different systems, you get. And then it's migrated to HTML 2.0 in 1995 and 3.2 subsequently, and XHTML also came during that process in 2000, and HTML5 in 2014. And like I said, it's been 10 years now, and there hasn't been any update on HTML5. Alright, so by HTML5 release in 2014, it introduced some new tags and APIs that makes the web more powerful, accessible, and also user-friendly. And don't worry about that, we'll cover everything and explore the concept of HTML5, and what it has to offer in building today's web. Over the next 20 videos or so, we'll be covering the following concept. First of all, what it takes, like basic prerequisites for learning HTML. And we'll talk about setting up the environment. Also, we'll talk about HTML elements, attributes, comments, talk about styles, colors, and HTML responsiveness. We'll talk about headings, paragraph. We'll talk about block level elements, empty tags, line breaks, etc. They also talk about images, tables, lists. We'll talk about forms. Then we'll now step up a bit. It can't be at the beginner level for so long, right? So we'll now have to talk about some advanced aspects like the audios, the videos, the iframe and YouTube videos. Also talk about meta tags and also figures, then HTML pre-elements. And at the end of the day, we're going to build a very interesting project. Like, that's going to be a secret. That's going to be a secret. But trust me, you will all love this project. I'm thinking of something more interesting, something a lot of people, and actually maybe we might take a vote on that when the time comes. But trust me, this is going to be fun, and I'm definitely going to make a routine posting and keep you all updated with tax assignment. And feel free to always chat me up on my WhatsApp line below, and reach me out on my social media pages also, in case you have some questions for me, and I'll always be there to answer you all. And I also leave audio codes. So guys, that will be all for today. See you in my next video, and stay safe. Love you all.